Since the establishment of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, and the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission, ICPC, by the Olusegun Obasanjo-led government in 2001, the agencies have secured several convictions and many high-profile cases are still pending in courts after many years of prosecution. Over time, most politically exposed persons prosecuted by the agencies for corruption are left off the hook, either on technical grounds or for want of evidence. The Chief Justice of Nigeria, Mahmud Mohammed, recently accused the agencies of always conducting shoddy investigation before rushing accused persons to court, a procedure which he said makes mockery of the Constitution and the laws. The head of the nation's judiciary insisted that the problems associated with the adjudication of criminal cases were not mainly from the courts. Mahmud says in some cases, up to 200-count charge gets brought before the courts. He described this as an unacceptable waste of the court's time. Richard Nwako, a lawyer, and Ayo Padokun, the convener of the Coalition of Democrats for Electoral Reforms, both agreed with the Chief Justice, accusing the agencies of irregularities in prosecuting their cases.
Some of us have been involved in several cases, countless cases involving some of these agencies. And of course, you know, and I have consistently maintained that these agencies are exceedingly corrupt. When people talk about bundling of cases, these things are offshoots of irredeemable corruption. We're talking about the EFCC, for instance. We're talking about some of these other agencies, particularly the EFCC. So when people keep complaining about the workings of the EFCC, it's because they see the EFCC from a distance. There is absolutely no reason why there should be strategic restructuring of some of these agencies.
Can't you remember? We are here. They say, what of Elumelu? And his counterpart in the Senate. Nnamani. What others? Many of them, many of these former governors. With respect to even Peter Odili, it is a perpetual injunction. Look at it. He has left office
8 years.
8 years ago. He could not be prosecuted. So what the Chief Justice was talking about is real.
Femi Falana, a senior advocate of Nigeria, differed with the CJN, putting most of the blame at the doorstep of the judiciary and accusing judges of corruption.
Only the rich are invited. You don't invite the poor. You invade their homes and capture them. Or have you ever heard of a policeman writing to a worker, politely, please report in our office on so? No, they surround your house and grab you. But once a rich man gets a letter of invitation, either from the EFCC or the ICPC or whatever, you go to court and get an ex parte order. Thou shalt not invite me. When you do that in a country, you are calling for anarchy and chaos, because one day an armed robbery suspect will go to court. A terrorist will go to court to say, please, thou shalt not arrest me or investigate me.
The judiciary is also culpable.
Of course. And I do hope that some of those judges will be brought to book very soon, because there are judgments of the Court of Appeal to the effect that no court, no judge has the power to turn any citizen into an outlaw, because that is the implication, that I cannot be arrested. And so once you give that order in my favor as a criminal suspect, I will filibuster and ensure that that case is not decided.
Analysts warn that if the system on ground currently is not changed, it will be difficult to combat corruption effectively. Ayodele Ozubagun, TVC News, Lagos.